Even that was a welcome one, it's going to be shit now. I'm going to move that out of the way so you can see me. Just going to start off with a couple of facts about myself. 2 facts. Fact number 1. My penis, what are you laughing for? My penis is the size of 2 Argos pens. And the fact number 2, I'm banned from Argos. So I think a few of you, when I first came on, certainly you up the front, fair dues, he's nice, isn't he? He's thrown me now. So a few of you, I think when I first came on, thought, fucking hell, he's got a big nose, hasn't he? It's not that funny. I haven't got there yet. I'm not sure it's actually that big, to be honest. I mean, I've had all the stick over all the years, you know, look at the size of the nose on him. If he fell over, he'd strike oil. If he stood back to back in the mirror, he'd look like a pickaxe. If he stood on his head, he'd look like a twin shit house. But I've done some measurements. Because obviously when you're stuck like this for some time, I've done some measurements. And I found that I actually haven't got that big a nose. I've just got a small face. So what I thought was, fuck me, that jumper is bad, isn't it? Well, you the fellow who came to my house and gave me stick about my wallpaper. Where was I? So anyway, what I thought was, what's the a nose job's expensive, isn't it? It's about, I think, I did price it up, it's £4,257. So I believe. I thought that's a lot of money, innit? Can't be doing with that. But what I thought was, what's the stuff that women put in the lips? No, it's not.
Collagen.
Collagen, nice one. Like, do you know it's collagen, you weirdo?
Small nut.
Some collagen injections in my face, just give myself a nice big fucking face. Will then make this look like a little button mushroom, won't it? But I'm just a bit worried that with my sort of red complexion, from a distance people are going to go, has that fella got a fucking space opera on his shoulders? But I'm not frightened of an operation, it's not the cost. I've had a major operation in my life. You're often worried now. It's okay, I'm going to be fine. I'm still here. But I've had a major operation called a vasectomy. Don't snigger, it's massive. I don't know if anyone else who doesn't know what a vasectomy is, they also call it the snip. I think the snip is far too small a word for a medical procedure like that. It's very similar to, how can I compare it, to a woman having a baby. But obviously it's fucking worse for us. You with me? Don't you ever get a vasectomy, you need to have a lot of nice kids. You all make lovely kids. You are straight, aren't you? Yeah, you all make lovely kids. So anyway, my missus, say me missus, she's not my wife. Lived with her for some time now, she's alright, getting on well. I'm going to keep her, but she booked me in for this. She doesn't like being called the missus, although she's not my wife anyway, never married her. Don't really know what the correct term is, because it's like, I think to say girlfriend when you're 48. Yeah, I'm 48, people. Will I hear a round of applause there? Nice one. We do it later. You know what look good on you? Like a nice cardigan, maybe. So, yeah, I'm more like a straight goth one, mate. It's more like rather than chat-up lines, it's more like fashion advice. So, yeah, she doesn't like the word, I don't like the word partner either. I mean, girlfriend, I'm too old for the say girlfriend, it sounds wrong, it's like a pensioner saying it, it's just wrong. partner, I always find if I speak to someone who I don't know and I say, oh, my partner, I always find I need to say within the next couple of sentences that it's a female. You're all having that, aren't you? You're all having that. You're all having that. You've got to get it in. So I said to her, what do you think you should be called? She said, well, she feels like more of a carer, to be honest with her. Alright, so my carer booked me in for this vasectomy. So I went to her, and you'll never, well, you may believe this, anyone who's had, is there anyone had a vasectomy? Yes. Marines! Marines! Loving your work. So, there's a place in Kirkham and called Balls Road Clinic. I kid you not, it is called Balls Road Clinic, and that's where I made it through to boot camp. And I went in for my vasectomy there. And you get your letter, and in the letter, one of the things it says, you need to bring with you 2 pairs of underpants, 2 pairs of tight-fitting underpants. And I'm thinking, why 2? I'm thinking maybe it's because maybe someone arrives with no underpants, you can donate the underpants. I don't know, I still don't know to this day. It also says you can bring, you should bring swimming trunks. I think it should have said all swimming trunks. Mine actually did say and swimming trunks. I'm thinking, I'm not going swimming after. I just want to relax. But it did say you must shave downstairs. Not like in the lounge or anything. Just shave, have a good shave. So shave your nutsack. I don't think it said that either, but it did say, I think it was shave your scrotum. Someone told me what it said anyway, I couldn't read that. Anyway, but what I did find, when you do shave your sack, do you shave? How clean are you? You'll be able to answer this question then, because I know I did. I've only ever done it the once for the big op. You know when you shave your sack at the back, do you pull your shaving face? Do you go? You do, don't you? That's what I found. You do, you go. Why did you do that? So anyway, you're so having that, aren't you? Don't get the snip though. You need to make lots of beautiful children. Fine looking woman. I would. Sorry. But I would. Anyway, so we go to a Balls Road Clinic on 6:30 on a Friday evening. What a great time to have a vasectomy. Totally fucked up my weekend. She was made up anyway, kept me in. So we rolled up at this clinic, and this young, attractive nurse took me through. Once we checked in at reception, she took us through to the vasectomy clinic, and we walked through into what can only be described as like a hen party. All these girls are there with their fellas, or as I like to call them, Marines. And you've got the Marines on this side that have been snipped. Like that. Oh. And you've got the Marines on this side waiting to go in, going, fuck. And all these girls are having a ball. All these girls here are telling these girls here how funny it was, and how he shit himself, and how he's nearly crying, and what a wimp he is. So then with this, the little nice nurse comes through to me and says, would you like your partner, carer, to come through with you to have the operation? And I said no. She said, are you sure? I said, I'm absolutely sure. And that's when all these women started attacking me with, no, she needs to go in and see what you're going through and hold your hand and it'll be dead fucking funny. Stories to tell forever. And I said, to be honest, it was easier to negotiate with terrorists. But I said, no, you're not on. I'm going through by myself. So sure enough, I went through by myself like the brave soldier I was. Went through, and this nice little nurse gave me to this much bigger nurse. And they said, right, okay, can you, okay, she said, take your clothes off. I said, where am I going to put them? She said, over there in the corner on top of mine. I said, I'm making it up. So, she said, right, we're going to now just give you the full pitch inspection. So I had a pitch inspection, and she said, right, lie on the bed. And you know, like in Holby and Casualty and all that, they've got like the surgical sheets with the square hole cut in or whatever, where they operate. This was like an Aldi version. You know the green paper towels you get in the shit house? They were them. And they just placed them around, but leave a square in the middle with your gear sticking out. But I wasn't paying for it. Anyway. So the fella says, the certain fella, surgeon, he studied, hasn't he? So he comes through and he says, right, he said, just letting you know, Mr. Kirkham, that we're going to be grabbing your scrotum. We're going to work the tubes up to the surface. I feel myself twitching now, to be honest. We'll make a couple of incisions, we'll pull out the tubes, we'll do the cut and we'll tie them up. Massive operation, girls. You don't realise what we go through. I mean, babies, you have 2 or 3 of them, don't you? Never heard of one fella saying, do you know what, I'll have another one of them for secondary. Am I right, Marines, or what? So anyway, I do remember that they were getting onto the pulling the tube bit out, and as they're pulling the tube, what I didn't realise, that tube runs right the way up your body, and it's connected to your left eyelid. Because as they pull that fucker out, the fucking start doing it. Now this big nurse, she was like, the nurse coming on to me. I did say to her, normally I'm a lot bigger down there. It goes inside to be honest. She looked down and she said, looks like a thumb in a hedge. So we do all this, and then we have the operation. It was a massive operation. And then we tells me to get up and she said, right, get dressed, put on your 2 pairs of underpants, so I wasn't donating a pair. Which was good because I'm not into donations, not with underpants. So she said, would you like to gingerly walk on into the waiting room? And I thought, well, I'm not ginger, so I don't know how ginger people work. And I don't think they've got like a careful. Ginger people normally just walk alone, don't they? I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm Cod Owen. I'm well over me quota. So I went back through into the recovery room. We don't fuck about us fellas, you know. We're recovering and we're out. Anyway, I'm in the recovery room. And what was funny was seeing the 4 fellas who were getting checked out, who all got told at the same time to leave. And have you seen the documentaries of the penguins? They were all going up there. It was fucking funny to be honest. So anyway, this young nurse ends up, after I had me brew and me biscuit, because we're Marines, aren't we? You over there, we're Marines. We just have a brew and a biscuit and we're ready for the world again. So she comes back out, this young, pretty nurse comes back. Fat one had fucked off. And she says to me, right, she said, would you just like to come through now to the office? And we'll sign you out and give you your pack. Right, okay, no problem. So, grabs her and we go off and we go into this office environment. She says to my missus, can you go and sit over there in the corner? I sit down at the desk, sign the papers, give me a pack with some tubes with lids on that I'm supposed to fill. A couple of weeks later to get tested to make sure I'm firing blanks. I did wonder if, because I said to her, these don't fit in post boxes, what's the score if, can we just drop them off here at Paul's Road Clinic? Of course you can. Can the wife drop them off? Or Mrs. Partner, carer? Yes, of course they can. I said, wouldn't it be funny if she was to go in like that? There's no chance of her swallowing it. Anyway, so the nurse then throws a curveball and says, before you go, I must just give you a final check-up. Can you just pop your trousers and your underpants down to your ankles? I thought, fucking, we're in an office. Alright, fair play. So, drops them down like this. And she drops down to her knees. Can you see me in the back? I'm going down here. Can you still see me? Can you put your hand up if you still see me? Okay, you still see me, that's good. So, things have gone a bit better now. So, it's come out of its shell. So, she's cupping me testicles, having a little look. And and it just, can you still see me? And I can just hear from the corner this sniggering like you wouldn't believe. And this nurse looks over in disgust at my missus, who's pissing herself laughing in the corner. And I look down. And she looks up. And she says, I can see now why you didn't want to go in with you. She said, but I've just got one more thing to say. And I'll never forget this. I'll never ever forget this. She looked up, cupping my testicle, and she said, are you barred from Argos? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I've been talking.
I hope you've all enjoyed it and stuff like that. If you have enjoyed the comedy here, I think we should give it up one more time for all the fantastic actors. Been told what's the comedy and you've enjoyed it. We've got live comedy here every Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Friday and Saturday are pro night, Sunday is like open mic for new acts and stuff like that. It's all awesome. If you want to win some free tickets, you can write your name and address on one of these, and any comments, any positive comments you've got about the show. As well, any negative comments, you just fucking keep them to yourself. We don't want to know. As well, we're on TripAdvisor and we're almost at the top, so if you want to go, is anyone go on TripAdvisor? Yeah. Go on TripAdvisor, leave us a 5-star review saying the MC Paul Smith was awesome. And that would be awesome. Again, if you want to stick around and enjoy the crowd for some more drinks, you can get some more drinks downstairs. And I think we should, I think we should just give them all a fucking massive round of applause. I want to get a bit gay. I spent the last like five weeks teaching these, and a lot of them come in, and like some of them have dropped off the course, like having stuff out to London and stuff like that. But the 6 that I'm very proud of them. I think they've done really awesome. I think some of them could go on to do live comedy. I think one of them has definitely gone on to Never Look As Mum in the Eyes Again. Definitely going to be worth it. But I think they've all done excellently well, and I'm really proud of them. I think that all that remains to be done is just to give it up for the one thing that has made this course and this show very special, and that's me. I think we should give it